here we are in this hideous place. And you know what that makes me think? It makes me think that I have no idea to do some sort of clever intro. So whatever, we're the Bittersweet Gamers. Let's do this.
We squared.
Yeah, that was abrupt. I'm the opinionator. It's worth it once or twice. Let's go.
That must be Toa Tower.
Well, it actually looks pretty good compared to the rest of the place. I may have to retract my complaints about it.
Looks like we can just walk along the riverside.
Drop them in the river for efficiency.
No! My nemesis!
Yeah, you better go after the bombers first. It's gonna take quite some time before the shield guys even bash you at all.
Shut up! That didn't happen! What are you trying to say, Gabe? Oh my!
I wonder if a gondola is just gonna sail down the river and they'll start throwing bombs at you.
What the?
There's some weird machine lying here.
Huh.
For a world-famous IT organization, Toa sure likes to make weird crap.
Don't they all?
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys haven't seen Boston Robotics, any of their videos about the stuff they're working on, you should check it out. Uncanny Valley, killer robots coming to end us all, etc.
Oh boy!
Hologram projector TV.
Why don't we give moving that a try?
Yeah, just a second. Now that I want health pickups, they're not giving it to me.
Stop cowering and try moving that thing. See if you can use it or not.
You don't get to talk to me about cowering!
Quit wasting time and shoot the dang thing so we see what it does!
Amazing! A hologram! Look, Togo, holograms!
Oh, joy.
Jeez, you're awfully excited. Calm down, woman.
My confidence is, not increased.
You gotta attack the shield one from behind.
Oh. Okay.
So it looks like we have to hit the hologram to get them to turn around, and then use knockback on the bomber to blow them up.
Yeah, but we're gonna come in from this side.
Well, it's just move. It doesn't have like a range of 2 of these tiles.
Right, but there's a wall here. I'm worried about like running past them without them like noticing me, you know? Well, we'll see what happens.
I mean, all you can do is use move and break, so it's probably gonna work out that way. Remember, they're blind and deaf.
Ah, that's true.
I like the scenery, though.
Looks like they're hooked on that thing.
Oh.
Yeah, I guess that's it. Yeah, well done!
I see. Here we have Nagisa, the prince, coming to save Monica, the sleeping beauty.
Oh, the bomb inside her, too!
Worried about the bomb inside her body that will explode if she falls in love, Yumi Kayakuda continues to keep her distance from Shota. But even she can't keep her heart from longing for the forceful Shota. Whenever she realizes she's falling in love, she asks Shota to bully her to keep the flames of passion away from her bomb.
Isn't this really some fetishy thing?
I'm not going to engage with that idea. However, one day, while she was getting bullied by Shota in the classroom after school as usual, the transfer student Tokiko Koriyama, whose light of life goes dark whenever the feeling of love vanishes, steps in. What? If I can't be in love, I'd rather die. Beware the carbon dioxide poisoning of life. The second volume of the steamy, torrid love story. I don't know what's going on. Do you understand this at all?
Well, yeah, I understand it, and I would never read it. Look, if this is your thing, more power to you, but I'll pass.
Okay.
Amazing!
Besides, if a guy my age started reading manga intended for junior high school girls, what would you say? Hey, the second volume of the Bomb series! Yoko Koriyama, the new girl, is so cute! The series is the bomb! I'm so 90s!
Didn't I tell you I'm not interested in this filth or your puns?
Oh, come on, don't say that! You should at least try reading one! The way you talk, it sounds like you'd like it. The final date scene from this volume is so good, it's considered a masterpiece of manga history!
A masterpiece of crap is still crap!
I said it before and I'll say it again. Toko, go read Pluto.
But speaking of dates, this area seems like a pretty good spot for a date with Master Byakuya. Minus the Monokumas, obviously.
You mean
You're right.
the romantic castle atmosphere? This is actually not repulsive. It's kind of neat. Yeah, it'd be nice for a couple to walk on the shore and eat sweets, hand in hand. I'd want a date like that for my first time.
Huh?
I took you for some sleazy tramp who just acts innocent. You really don't have any experience?
Need I remind you, I have been stuck in an apartment for 1.5 years? Of course not. Yes?
Well, which one is it?
Oh.
I totally have experience. Lots of it. Too many to count with both hands. I'm a floozy. I flip through attractive boys like pages in a manga.
So then you are just putting on an act. You don't look it, but you're a poisonous little succubus on the inside.
Maybe not that bad.
Nothing.
Floozy's a little too strong.
No, really, if you're going to be a slut, you should at least be proud of it.
Sorry.
Okay, I lied. I don't have any experience at all.
What?
Why would you lie about that? I don't understand.
Because of the way that you're acting and your reaction before about Shirokuma and versions. I didn't want you to make fun of me.
Your views on sex are about 1/4 century old.
Well, you're just a perv.
Only the most narrow-minded vermin measure a person's worth by their sexual experience.
What were you talking about when you were saying that using Shirokuma's ability to detect the first kiss and other firsts could change the entire world? Even though I actually never went on a date, I have been asked out before.
So you turned them down?
Yeah, because they were all my friends' exes, or like guys older than my dad.
Goodness. I can see that.
Shut up.
Aura that really pulls in the lecherous types. It's just bursting out of you.
Like a bomb from my womb?
10 years from now, you'll probably be sold off to cover some low-life gambling debts.
Stop it!
Don't say that or it might come true!
Well, what can I say? You've got a face that ugly guys just love. The kind of face that makes them think even I have a chance with her.
Hey, wait a minute!
Aw.
Oh, thanks, Toko. I'll remember that. Ah, friendship.
Oh God, what are the corpses propped up like mannequins? What the hell?
Is that how this works? Isn't that just hovering in the air?
Yeah, well, don't question it too much.
So I guess we only have one more of those then?
Yeah, in this chapter.
Oh, they have mustaches because they're art Kumas. Is that right?
Yeah, they got mustaches. They're mimes! They're miming!
Well, that was... It's the head juking. They are made to destroy you, Billy.
Die already!
The Monokuma with the shield again. I just have to hit it from behind, right?
Oh, this is easy. I lure the bomber over here and then knock him across with knockback.
Oh, that seems easy, yeah.
Surely that got him. Now hold on a minute.
Well, it's Nagito being kicked by Kotoko.
I guess so.
Or serving her.
Yeah, Cinderella. Is that Leon? I think that's Leon's hairstyle.
That's Masaru.
No, it's Leon. Shut up.
This is just vile every time I see it. Just vile. Memoirs of Jataro Kemuri. The faces the demons make when I'm hunting them is seriously always the best. The very top of warmed milk is always gooey. When a demon is up against the wall, they always clench their teeth or open their lips slowly. But in the end, when I kill them, they always open their lips and shudder like crazy. Anyways, the sound of the bell that rings when you enter a store is so cute sounding, right? People who make those things must have a bad personality. People who make pretty or cute things have bad attitudes. On the other hand, I don't make pretty things. I make horrible dioramas. But my face and my personality is horrible too.
Very true.
Am I the only one whose tummy hurts when they smell rice from a rice cooker?
Probably.
I always knew it. It's always the best to attack from both sides when hunting demons. That way, even if they go left or right or go back, they always end up getting killed.
I'm sensing some sort of strategy hint.
The moment just when they fall into despair and know they are going to die is really always splendid.
Oh! How to kill demons. Masterpiece number 2. Cut off the ears, stuff them in the nose, and then kill them. Cut off the fingers and put them up their butt and then kill them. It's smelly, but just do it. Attach a female demon's boobs on a male demon to make it a she-male demon, and then kill it.
I think it's already going to have... never mind.
Use a lot of tools and bend the body, and then tie their hair around their heels to kill them.
I also like how every there is the wrong there.
Cut all the pig stuff out of their mouths and feed it to doggies. Stab their eyeballs with toothpicks and kill them.
Who wrote these?
So this is Toa Tower. It's amazingly huge once you see it close up.
Huge is good. It's as if I'm being looked down on. Makes me all tingly.
Just as I thought. You are definitely a strange one.
No, a pervert.
Oh, you found me. I put so much work into this disguise, though.
This is cheating! Ambushing me in a cutscene!
I am such a coward. So cowardly, I have to resort to superior numbers just to beat up girls. Do you hate me now? If you say you hate me, I'll turn you into a splendid diorama. As the Lil Ultimate Art, I'll put every bit of my skill into it.
This looks like a job for Jill.
I agree!
That brat! Teach that brat a lesson.
Well, before you do, let's do something about these Monokumas first.
Oh, whoops.
Okay, if you see a group, just blast them.
Oh, are you okay?
Who knows? Better not be dead without realizing it or something.
Die! Die, Monokumas! Oh!
So doesn't this mean you can use some other moves?
Yes. This.
Oh, we finally got a repeat.
It depends on which button I press while holding L2.
Yeah, there's like a light one and a heavy one.
Ugh, Monokumas everywhere. Time to break their gestalt wide open.
Until I see
Okay.
my parents in Makoto, I can't die yet.
Okay, go ahead and swap back. This way you've got some in case of an emergency.
Oh, did I time that pretty well or what?
Just a little more.
Oops. Spoke too soon. No, you freaking don't.
You missed him when he was standing still.
Hey, how's about you shut up?
You've got these cars you can move too. Why don't you just move that?
Woo.
Like there's a bunch of them.
Fair point. Fair point.
Like dance a siren would. Well, I mean, then you can't hit him with a car though, but you can certainly blow him up.
There we go.
Billy, you just want to run around and just shoot them all with a gun
There's no
instead
more,
of
right?
use the mechanics
That's
of the
all of them?
game.
Yeah, basically.
Looks like that gross-looking brat is gone too. He must have gotten away in all the confusion. He better not be waiting for us inside.
Oh, you know he is.
Hey, don't you think this was that white Monokuma's trap?
It's possible.
I'm not 100% sure.
I want to trust Shirokuma.
No way. Shirokuma wouldn't do that.
But just because I want to trust him
Yeah.
doesn't mean that I should.
Yeah, you're right.
Either way, this is definitely dangerous. Are you sure you want to do this?
I mean, there's no place to go even if we turn back. And I don't know what else to do. So, if that's the case, the only thing we can do is move forward.
Why are you questioning her so much now that she's actually being decisive and making decisions and choosing to fight?
It's the other way around. Now Komaru is helping with Toko's resolve. Also, we'll find out for sure if it was a trap, if that device doesn't work.
Yeah, the computer.
A pessimistic optimist.
But why do you look like you don't want to do this?
What do you mean?
I mean, you don't look like you want to go to Toa Tower. Are you worried about something?
It's not like that. You're just thinking too much.
I hope so.
Well, Toko does tend to worry about a lot of things without telling anyone anything.
Was this place a sightseeing spot? It's usually the country bumpkins who visit towers like this.
What about dates? Have you no romance?
That's the kind of remark that will make you a lot of enemies fast.
No, she really doesn't, frankly.
Anyway, we gotta try to communicate from a high place to get above the jamming waves, right?
Theoretically.
So let's try going all the way to the top. See? If we use that elevator, we should be able to make it to the top in no time, right?
Except that as we go up, waves of Monokumas will drop down from the ceiling and I will have to fight them off.
There is no way that we're going to be able to just hop in the elevator and get to the top. Or fight 4 invisible enemies. I love the detail of the salmon. Hironosaurus. Even though it was a nurse before, it's really an evil demon who devours hospital patients. They say it was really naughty even when it was older?
What?
It has a weird thing about its son, so lure it out with a picture of it or something.
So that's probably his mom
she
then.
is his mom.
Well, this is gonna be awkward to turn into her.
Welcome to Toa Tower. 19 years ago, Toa Tower was built as a radio tower that could receive and transmit signals from a wide area. Under the design of Yukishizo Ibara, the tower became not just a high-tech installation, but also the #1 sightseeing spot in Toa City. Of all the countless amusements to be found within Toa Tower, by far the most popular is the sightseeing towers and decks. These offer extraordinarily beautiful views. Why not enjoy the Toa City skyline and immerse yourself in the scenery?
What's gonna happen at work from now on? I really hate myself for thinking about work at a time like this, but I wonder if future Foundation or the police will come and eradicate the Monokumas by tomorrow. I hope so. If they don't, it'd be bad for me. I have my job to think about, not being brutally murdered by children.
This is the perspective of an employee right as this nonsense is beginning.
Yeah, we're gonna get a Toa Tower employee note too, and it's going to have a much different tone.
What, are you seriously gonna climb all those stairs without trying the elevator?
No, we're seriously going to look at the stairs before going to the elevator.
Oh, yeah.
Let me explore for collectibles!
This is what I hate about you, Demon-chan. Getting old means you're getting close to being completely worn out. But demons keep saying things like you should respect your elders, like being...
It's okay, David, breathe.
Like being older makes you superior. I feel like they're causing their own downfall. If they're old and worn out, they should act like it and bow down to the sparkly new youth. And if that happened, we wouldn't have to do this paradise plan. Well, actually, we still would.
Because we're all psychopaths. Yeah.
No matter how cute Cockroach-chan looks bowing down, you gotta kill them. It's super obvious they're harmful. But even if they weren't, they still deserve to be killed. It's instinct. It's put into our hearts and brains. Like the same way we think poo-poo and wee-wees are funny. Right?
I think we better move on before Damon has an aneurysm.
I'm going to go vomit everywhere, and then I am going to... No, violence against children is wrong.
All right, fine.
Huh? It's not moving.
Of course it's not.
Look, a card reader. Looks like we need a specific card to activate the elevator.
Guess we gotta go back and go up the stairs then, don't we, Miss Fukawa? Foo-foo?
I don't have a card.
Yeah, we know.
Same here. If that's the case, then let's just give up and head back.
Now,
Well, wait! If we can't use the elevator, we'll just have to climb the stairs.
uh-huh.
Are you serious? You want to walk? All the way up there? How many floors are there?
Probably a lot.
If we climb and take breaks every so often, I'm sure we'll be all right.
Jeez, I'm starting to think I liked you better when you were pessimistic all the time.
Will there be Monokumas here, too?
Of course.
Uh-huh.
If you're worried, we could always turn around.
What fear of towers do you have, Toko?
She has an irrational fear of the dark and towers. Make it dance.
Monokuman.
Okay.
Something popped out again!
Who the hell made all these things?
Well, that was easy.
That was anticlimactic.
The answer is dancer.
Oh, I don't have many bullets.
The answer is dancer.
What should we do? We can't move on like this.
We'll have to lure a bomber Monokuma over and...
Oh, looks like we gotta give up this time for sure.
Toko, come on!
I told you, I'm not giving up. Let's try looking for another way to get up.
Like maybe climbing over the fence and squeezing through that gap that both of you, as lithe young schoolgirls, can fit through.
Or maybe there's a card on this floor.
Your persistence is starting to remind me of that other guy.
This is your fault.
The ceiling is a fish tank?
What?
Amazing!
Wow.
Oh, look at all the fish swimming around.
Oh!
Toko, you like fish?
Now's not the time for this.
Good shot, Billy.
Hey, shut up. Oh, good. Oh, I've got bullets now.
Look at the stairs.
Whoa! That is some MC Escher stuff.
Huh. I wonder if Jotaro did this. Oh, incidentally, the thing over there, it says Monokuma.
Okay. I'll just, yoink. I'll just yoink. Don't say that!
Even if we get a little hole, they won't fix us. They just throw us away. Our lives are expendable, especially for that rat Damon.
We're just disposable anyway.
In the end, they don't even matter.
Aren't you glad?
Yes. Saki the Sock, or at least Saki's so-called friends, speak the truth. The truth about those detestable socks. I look at socks the same way the Monokuma kids and the Warriors of Hope look at demons. Maybe I should start calling socks demons.
Damon, will you please stop?
Okay. Just this time. 'Cause you asked real nicely.
I should do that more often. Letter from a Toa Tower employee too. Future Foundation, the police. It was naive of me to rely on them. I don't know when, but I remember seeing an article about them. Future Foundation is connected with the mastermind of that incident somehow. So no one will save me. Nothing will save me. I'm at my wit's end. Just like my other coworkers, I'm going to be killed. It's hopeless. I can't do anything to stop it. They are coming.
My only question. Why did he label it 2?
Consistency!
Another game corner here.
My heart retries.
If we can roll that round thing, I think we can get all of them at once.
Really?
Excuse me?
Maybe knockback or move turns them into a bowling ball?
Huh!
Maybe we should have tried... Okay, it's knockback, yeah. It's gotta be knockback.
Yeah. Is that going to kill the shield Monokumas?
Well, they're
The
not
shield
moving, so...
Okay.
So you just have to knock him straight, I guess? Oh, thank goodness. Okay, so you use dance to put them in ball mode, and then you aim them forward.
I see.
Careful. We have to move so we don't get caught.
Mute!
Not like that.
Tactical espionage action.
Careful. We have to move so we don't get caught.
Metal Komaru solid.
Woo!
Dun 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 dun.
Okay, make sure to roll it down the middle.
All right. Yeah!
Well, maybe it only goes one way, because I don't think you hit it center mass.
Doesn't matter. One.
Well, it's good to know, isn't it?
Yeah, that's true. No!
That was weird.
Give me that coin!
Oh well.
I missed a gold coin, silver coin. I missed some kind of coin. Doesn't matter.
We all have regrets in our lives. Of course the bomb hit you.
Hey, how's about you shut up your face? I win, you lose. Yes?
Mannequins of Monokumas? Did the children do this too?
I don't know.
I don't trust this.
Try moving it.
Hey, that's a good point. I just feel like this whole thing is going to come down and they're all going to rush me.
Yeah, I imagine so. Look at that.
Oh my.
On his claws.
Jeez.
Alright, well there's number 5.
Hooray.
You did dodge the bomb though.
I did.
Tokuichi Toa. While the government was left in complete disarray from the tragedy, it was our very own Toa Group chairman, Tokuichi Toa, who undertook the task of managing peace and order. Though he was not experienced politically, he showed remarkable aptitude at listening to the voices of the people. The residents of this city owe all the peace and prosperity we enjoy to Tokuichi Toa. However, despite our progress, the future remains uncertain. If we are struck again with a disaster equally as powerful as that incident,
Which I think this qualifies as.
we will not be able to withstand it. We await the fast recovery of the government and national order to be restored.
Toko! Looks like we can go up from here.
Shh! Don't yell. We're gonna get caught.
Yeah, Billy! I'm so sorry I talk loud. I'm not going to fall for it again. Alright, I didn't fall for it again.
Hey! It's the back of the Kuma mannequin place. Okay, that one's a mannequin.
Ha ha! You can't fool me, Monokumas!
I'm dead, except I'm not.
Ha 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 ha! A winner is me.
And we really can get those presents.
What the hell?
I mean, they always run at me in a straight line, so as long as I just aim down that line.
Saving God?
Why not? Might as well equip it.
Whatever despair time is.
Fool me once, Monokuma. Shame on you. Fool me twice or more. It's pretty much my fault. Oh, excellent. Excuse me while we go mono bowling.
Okay. And then it even blew up the ball at the end. How convenient.
I know.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Ayakanegon. She does not look particularly happy. The well-known demon that used to be in a idol group, Ayaka Hanayama.
Could she have been in Sayaka's group?
Apparently, it's a dangerous demon who makes boy demons fall in love with its sweet smell. Devours men whole. It has a temper because it always got put in the corner on stage, so it's super crazy now. That side of it is also kind of cute, though.
Okay.
Spiritual Detective Nekopi and the Ghost of the Dragon Palace. Interesting art. Nekopi, a high school girl who can see things that cannot be seen by others, receives a strange request. Please make it so that Master can no longer see the ghosts of fish.
Huh?
Meanwhile, in the city, a fugitive serial bomber keeps targeting the 4th floor of buildings.
Because in Japanese, the number 4 can also be said as she, which is death. Much like how in America, many buildings don't have a 13th floor because of bad luck.
And then there's the Romance of Tobariano, the 4th volume of the Hesitation series that connects this world and the world to come.
Oh god, it's the 4th volume! It's unlucky! Well, putting aside the fact that I can practically smell how crappy this book is.
You can smell it?
Which reminds me,
I remember you said earlier that you could see ghosts, or things that can't be seen?
Well, it's not really about seeing. It's more like I just know. Like, I'm feeling a pretty bad aura in this place, so I know ghosts must be around.
Oh really? What tipped you off? Was it all the Monokuma kids dancing around the corpses over there?
what?
Maybe.
But you can't see them. What makes you think you're sensing ghosts? In the end, you're just making an assumption, right?
No, there was a time when, just once, I was able to actually see a ghost. It was in 3rd grade. I heard a strange sound in the night, so I woke up. I turned my head, and then BAM! My teacher from cram school was at my bedside. That's when I knew.
Are you sure he wasn't just a stalker?
It was the living spirit of my old teacher.
What makes you think it was a living spirit and not just a burglar who looked like him?
No, this spirit knew my name. He kept whispering, Komaru, Komaru.
No, I think he's a stalker.
And when he noticed I was awake, he apologized to me and asked me not to tell anyone what I saw. Look, after looking at the facts in a clear-eyed manner, you can tell that a ghost is the only possible explanation, right?
I'm sure.
My real teacher would obviously never do something like that. So it must have been his ghost. Don't shatter my delicate worldview, okay?
I think I'm just gonna let this one slide.
And
And did you, ever see that teacher again?
No. See, he must have died. That's why he was the ghost. Well, that's the thing. When I went back to school, I found out he mysteriously quit. Spooky, right?
I just don't have the heart.
could it be?
The teacher's feelings must have become a living spirit to say goodbye to me before he quit.
Yeah, I think he was probably just a trespassing sex offender.
What? That's horrible!
Some teacher who gets off watching grade schoolers sleep.
No way, Toko. You shouldn't even joke about that.
And I thought my levels of denial were catastrophic. Your kind of genuine stupidity is even more rare than actual ghosts.
Ghosts are way more common than creepy sex offenders. Right?
Now.
Calm down. If we fall from here, we die for sure.
Why don't you calm down?
Oh no?
All right.
Wait, are they on the floor beneath me? Whoa! Whoa! Coco, you saved me!
Toko really did save you. She sacrificed her body for Komaru's safety.
Children's Paradise Preamble. We won't try to fool you with fancy words or say something you don't understand. Let's just be happy as kids, that's it. The demons aren't needed because they're selfish and treat children like they own us, like we're just things to them. They think we do not have feelings. They lack imagination. We don't need them, so we're gonna kill them. The paradise we build will be awesome. No parents, no chores, no school, no homework. There will be a few rules, but that's it. Respect one another. Be so good that you will become a role model for others. When you feel that you are becoming a demon, kill yourself. Follow the rules and help build a paradise of only children. Yay! Now.
Oh, another challenge, eh? There is only one real key. Will you be able to find the real one?
Okay.
If not, you die.
It's locked.
Oh
Oh, jeez. So once again, we have to play along with these little brats.
Oh, that's a lot of
Probably
stuff.
Good idea to use detect around here.
Yeah.
no! Alright, so three of these. There's two there, two there. Hold on.
Maybe it just means 3 of the life preservers from here.
1, 2, 3.
Is there anything else?
Let's find out.
Right? Don't you think that means 3 life preservers to that direction?
Yeah, so here's 1. 2, 3. So, but see, is it this one or
No,
this one?
It's that one. It's that one right there.
Oh, yeah, because it's... Okay.
Now we can open the door.
Let's hurry and get outside.
Not this key, huh?
We failed.
Better think this over one more time.
Our hubris.
Try using detect a bit more. There must be a hint around here somewhere.
Yeah, we see the hint. We're just not 100% sure how to interpret it. Wait a minute. No, looking through it doesn't seem to do anything. Aha! Looking through them. It's that key.
Oh, nice.
Ha Good thing we don't get penalized for these.
I hope not.
Now we can open the door.
I mean, look, 2 retries and getting this
hurry
wrong
and get
once.
outside.
It's gotta be okay, right?
In your face! Boosh!
Suplex the child. Do it!
We're finally out. I wonder how much longer to the top.
We're still on the 3rd floor. At this rate, we won't reach the top if we had a whole day.
Okay, these are all dolls. Letter from a Toa Tower employee 3. No, I don't want to die. I don't want to be killed. I don't want to end up in a bag of blood. No, please. No, no, no. Not the bag. 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 Not the bag.
Uh-huh.
Oh, why, hello there.
Who's this?
Someone who's taking advantage of the situation to do some hacking.
Looks sort of similar. Good job! It takes talent to roll down like that. Yeah, doesn't it? I've been
Wait a
trying.
sec. You're not a
I've been
kid.
trying to say it like
right?
50 times. It's Chihito's dad, right?
Yeah! Or Big Brother or something.
Ah, don't shoot! I swear I won't hurt you guys.
Then why are you in a place like this? It's suspicious.
I was hiding. I figured the kids wouldn't
Well,
find
he's
me
an
here.
adult,
Oh, yeah.
so he should be.
Chihiro's dad, yeah.
Yeah.
And what's with the laptop?
Oh, this? I picked it up at the city's electronics store. I thought I might be able to remove the wristband using this, so I was trying to program
I believe
something.
it.
Wait, did you say
Yeah,
wristband?
this is a person that we need to keep around.
Oh, yeah.
Huh? Yeah, this. I got captured by this weird-looking group of 5 kids, and they put this on me. I tried to remove it, but as you can see, that didn't work too well.
I knew it. I'm the same, see?
Ah, that
You know,
wristband.
this is really a relief, isn't it?
What do you mean?
It's like we've actually just stumbled upon someone who we already kind of care about via proxy because of Chihiro, but also
Who's helpful to the situation?
someone whose specific skills will help in this specific situation. Like, things are looking up and we don't have to worry about instant detonation.
Yeah.
So that means that in order to give us the proper amount of despair, something horrible might happen, but that might not happen this time.
Then you were also put into
Well,
this
we're not a
crew
part
again?
of it, in so much as we're not participating in it.
I see. I'm sorry.
Is now really the time for that? You're in the
Yeah, I
same
have no
boat,
idea
right?
what you just said. Yes, Komaru is in the game.
But if I had just figured out how to get this off, I could have helped
You'll be
you
fine.
too. Did you know? With this wristband on, you can't
Ooh,
leave
how
the
did
city.
he find that out?
So as long as we can't remove this wristband, we can't be saved.
It's going to be all right. We'll be saved.
What makes you say that?
We're going to ask Future Foundation for help removing the bands. We came here to call them.
What do you mean?
Oh, you want the details?
No, just keep spouting cryptic stuff at me.
There's a special radio all over the city that's raspberry, and we use
Toko,
this
will you
thing.
please?
I'm not sure that's what you were asking for, but
Oh, the jammer. If we get to the top of this tower, we might be able to
Look,
get
the
through.
communication was successful, so don't make fun of me, okay?
You actually understood that?
But all the way up the stairs. That's
what is there, a
impossible.
Monokuma dance party up there?
No, there's
I know, but the elevator won't move.
we
don't have a card.
It's like 50 floors.
Ah, you wimps!
A card? The elevator security card?
Do
I
you
wonder if
have
he
it?
works for the Toa Foundation. Company,
Group.
organization, group, whatever.
You're not good with nouns. Move on.
Sorry. It's not that. No, I can't really
yes, you
speak
can.
freely. Well, maybe.
What? Talk sense,
Nothing else
damn
matters
it.
except survival here, right?
Yeah!
If you want to move the elevator, well, I might be able to do it.
Really?
I've worked security before, so I figured I might be able to get around that card reader. But there's no way you'd believe someone
Now,
you just
from the
met.
perspective of Komaru, well, okay, her personality aside, let me actually just say it like this. From the perspective of the player, this is not somebody we just met.
Oh yeah!
And from the perspective of Toko, it probably counts too,
Well, once he says his name, she'll piece it together.
if she hasn't already.
I mean, I'm saying all this, but I can't even figure out how to get this stupid
You,
band
more than
off.
anybody else that we've met so far, has the potential to do it.
That's not true. Please, we need your help. I beg you, please help us, mister.
Huh? Well, okay,
And you
I'll
know,
try.
that kind of
Yes!
that
Thank
kind
you so
of
much.
shyness and hesitant manner of speech.
Seriously? You're really quick to
Toko!
rely on people. But what are you gonna do? If we're gonna move the elevator, don't you have to go back down?
Well, it's better than needlessly climbing up more stairs, right? Let's do our best, okay?
Shut up! I don't want you cheering me up.
You guys get along well.
yourself!
The introductions really do take a while, don't they?
Exactly why
Oh,
do you
quit
think
fighting
that?
it, Toko!
Are you seriously not going to introduce yourself?
They really do take a long time. Well, we finally got around to looking at Haiji's entry in the encyclopedia. There is something that I notice that he is a fan of. See if you can figure it out. Also, this is pretty unkind to him. Maybe he really is just a do-nothing dude.
Yeah.
Maybe so. Maybe so.
Monokumas, be careful.
I'm pretty impressed that Mr. Fujisaki was able to make it up here. Dude must be pretty sneaky. Just knock him back.
Shut up. I don't want to talk about it.
Hey, after you missed him twice, at that point the sunken cost fallacy had begun to sink in, and I really needed to convince you to not waste your bullets. Please!
Shut up, I knocked him back, didn't I? Oh, I see. I was supposed to knock him into that.
Yay! Now we can use
Yay.
the stairs!
That's an amazing gun. I've never seen technology like that
Shortcut,
before.
Monokuma.
You guys are so amazing. Fighting against the Monokumas like that. I'm impressed.
Wanna speed it up a little there?
Oh, and he just kneels.
Yeah, I like his action pose.
Yeah, like all Solid Snake style. I guess that's how he got up there without being detected by the Monokumas.
Toa City, of all places. It's not an exaggeration to say that my entire life up until now has been for the sake of Toa City. I admired Toa City's tech sector and dreamed of working in this town, and I've lived my whole life for that dream. And finally my dream comes true, and this is what happens. Why did it have to be here of all places? Why did it have to be now? Is the world doing this out of spite?
2020.
I was supposed to test my skills in the city, but instead I'm running for my life. I wish I could take it back. I want my dream back.
You're right.
After everything, it just had to be here. Out of everywhere on Earth, it had to be Toa to end up like this.
Are you the person who's been writing
What?
those notes?
I guess so. You seem especially upset about it. Did you have some kind of reverence for this place? It's
No.
not quite that. Didn't I tell you? I used to work in security.
Cyber security.
Well, I say security. What I actually did was architect security system programs. For someone like me, this place was truly something special.
Yes?
Something special?
You're
Toa
right.
City leads the world's technology industry in both complexity and scale. There are tons of engineers out there who come to Toa City to test their skills.
Which
Right,
reminds
I
me.
think I've heard that somewhere from someone who looks a lot like you, only a lot younger. I heard that the air purifier developed by Toa solved the toxic atmosphere problem.
Toko, you heard that from all the collectibles we've been picking up.
Also,
Toa Group built advanced weaponry and shelters to fight against despair.
Well, that's just Danganronpa ease.
So Toa City is special for that reason too. But that's something I just learned recently.
Could it
The
be?
city is so advanced. Why isn't there a giant defense robot to fend off Monokumas? As long as you equip them with anti-personnel weaponry, especially small caliber, and limit the size to around 9 to 11 meters, then urban combat should be no problem, especially against small anti-personnel.
David, stop projecting!
Okay, I'm sorry.
no.
I'm sure that any kind of weaponry was stolen or destroyed when all this first started.
All
Then
right.
nothing's changed. We gotta contact Future Foundation no matter what. Recognition.
As expected of Toa City. They're using the newest security systems out there. This is gonna be tough.
But you
No
can
matter
do
what
it,
he
right?
says, he's just going to hesitantly, lack of confidently speakingly solve our problem. It'll be awesome. Maybe it'll take him a minute, but that's fine.
I bet we're going to have to keep Monokumas off him while he hacks.
Hey, that's a good point. That'll be fun.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
That's a pretty vague
Oh,
answer.
it's not fair. Our cat is just demanding attention and will not stop no matter what we do, probably because he wants to be fed.
That would be the crux of it.
Okay, we're back.
Yeah, I guess that's true. My family used to think I was pretty unreliable, too.
Family, huh?
You guys, we just started. You don't have to get depressed right away.
You're right. All right, I'll try.
Tell us who you are.
Okay. I leave it to you. So, how's it coming?
Yeah, well, it might take a little while, but with this, I might be able to do it somehow.
Don't worry, no need to rush. Nothing really dangerous is happening right now.
Uh-huh.
Are you done yet? Please hurry!
Hold on, I barely got started.
What do we do?
Isn't it obvious? We gotta deal with
Kill.
them somehow.
Yes.
They take way too many hits.
We're done for if they surround us. Keep your distance and fight.
But we have to protect him, too.
Why don't you be a little more efficient? And like, don't keep moving from one to the other, and like actually just go after one for real.
Until it's dead.
Yeah, because otherwise you're just burning batteries.
I hadn't even thought about that.
I mean, why don't you use like the weaker attack, for instance?
There it is. I hadn't built up enough charge.
Are you done yet?
Wait, just a
Yeah,
bit more.
it's fine. Get the thing. Okay, now switch back.
Oh, done already?
It's because you're just missing it, Billy. Stop it and use dance. My god, this isn't a tower defense man versus machine TF2 thingamy whatever.
I'll tower defense your TF2 man versus machine. Look, I won, didn't I?
That was the last one, right?
I'm almost done on my end, too. Phew.
Yay, it totally worked! Toko, all we gotta do now is use the elevator to go all the way to the top, right?
That's right.
Before we go any further, I really need
He's
to
gonna
thank you
die
guys.
when the elevator opens.
Thanks to you two girls, I'm finally starting to see hope. If the connection works well, I'm sure Future Foundation will
Like a
come
ball
to us
motor gonna
immediately.
run him over.
And when that happens, we're saved. We're finally saved. We should even be able to see our families again. It's gonna be all right. Just a little bit more. Let's keep it up, and...
That's awesome. Well,
Leave it to me.
thanks a lot for what you've already done.
Oh!
They don't care.
Please, stop!
Woo!
What a sad fate that family has.
Right?
I'm sorry. It's just as I thought. I really am unreliable. I didn't mean to make you guys go it
Well.
alone.
At the very least, he can see Chihiro again.
Yeah.
But you guys will be fine. No need to worry. You'll be saved for sure. I'm glad I could at least be a little
Well,
help
you
to
really
you
were.
guys. I have a child, you know. You guys are all around
Yeah,
the same
we know.
age. But we got separated and all this time I couldn't do anything. I wasn't able to see. Just one last time. That's my only
This
regret.
would be more depressing if it wasn't blatantly obvious it was going to happen.
Right.
I'm not being critical, but... But then again,
There's no point in staying here
that's
anymore.
where we are. That's Toa City right now. That's this world. It's just this meaninglessness. And the more of these that I see, the angrier I get.
The more determined we are to stop these kids.
Yeah. Is this a handbook?
Oh.
There's a picture
Yeah.
inside. Oh. So this is his child, huh? What a cute girl. Separated from his family. Same as me. He was probably worried about his family. Worried until the very end. I hope his child is doing well at least.
Oh, Toko.
She's suffering all alone. Because she isn't opening up to Komaru about this.
On the other hand, I actually think that Toko is handling this admirably.
By not telling Komaru, she's kind of shielding her from the truth of this matter.
No, not like that. There's no reason to just dump her entire backstory on Komaru. What's it gonna do? Is it gonna make her feel better?
No.
Or worse? Meanwhile, Toko is silently understanding the meaning of everything that she sees. And these strange coincidences of running into family members. People that she actually does have not only a positive attachment to, but like a heavy, a grave attachment to.
Yeah.
Toko Fukawa is an author,
Mm-hmm.
and she writes pure literature. Well, literature has a lot of heavy nuance. Many things aren't entirely apparent. You have to pay attention to really understand what it is.
Right.
And for that matter, often as you read it, assuming you are immersed in the story, even if you don't consciously understand what it is telling you, you might instinctually understand what it is telling you. Toko not telling Komaru about all the people that she has known is actually kind of experiencing literature.
Okay, I think I see what you mean.
Like, this is the appeal of literature. you know?
Yeah.
It's hard for me to articulate properly, but I actually find it quite moving.
Hey, Komaru.
Yeah, I know. I don't want to die separated from my family. I need to
And then
see them
Toko
again.
immediately turns to Komaru and begins to be ready to try and coax her out of being depressed, but Komaru has not fallen for that again.
So I'm not just going to
Well
sit
done.
here. This man sacrificed himself for us.
Let's let Mr. Fujisaki's life have some meaning. Do it for him. Do it for Chihiro. Do it for Yuta.
Let's go, Toko. As long as Future Foundation comes, we and everyone else are going to
For
be saved.
all the people who have died here. Do it for them. It will mean something.
Yeah.
That was awkward. Taichi, huh?
That's enough for now.